our amazing selves. I'm just being kind. I hope you are doing great today or tonight. I am currently just chilling. I got Jack in the Box drink. I'm trying to bulk up, so tasty. Okay, I really shouldn't drink soda. It makes me a little burpy, but let's get into it. So, today's video is about my spontaneous road trip up to a place called Idlewild, where I actually got to meet, get this y'all, a mare whose name is Max, who is a golden retriever. This is so crazy. I just don't even realize how we even did this, but so this happened I think like on Tuesday, and on Monday I basically got a text from a guy named John, who I've actually talked about on this channel more often than I do my old friends. He is a newer friend. I met him at like a party. He gave me the director's monitor for flowers. He's a great guy, and I guess we're becoming friends now, but I am trying to be more active in making friends this year. That's kind of one of my goals. So I reached out to him on Monday, and I was like, hey, I'm not doing anything. Do you want to go grab a coffee or something? And he said, oh, I'm busy today, but I actually think I'm going on a road trip tomorrow. Do you want to, or a day trip? Do you want to come? And I was like, you know what else am I gonna do on Tuesday? So I was like, sure. He was just like, okay, show up at my house at 10 in the morning. And then that was it. He said pack layers. He said, well, I think we're going to hike. I was like, cool. So I get there, and I don't know who's going to be there. I'm thinking like, oh, it's going to be a lot of people. Like, it's going to be kind of a big road trip or whatever. I get there, and it's literally just John, me, and this other guy named Andrew. And this guy named Andrew, I actually went to school with in NYU, but we weren't friends. We were like those people, we've like crossed paths. I don't know if you have those people like at school where you like know of each other, but you never actually like had a conversation. So we have a lot of history, like Andrew and I, because of college. But him and John, they met like a year ago via the Bumble like apps. I don't know if you all have ever done it, but they were friends. So I basically go on this road trip with Andrew and John, and we get in the car, and we basically just started driving. We went to this place called Idlewild, which is like 2 hours away from LA. It is near Big Bear, kind of. I didn't know where we were going, but we got there, and it was this cute little like town, and we got there. There was like snow on the ground, which is like a huge deal because it never snows in LA. So John and Andrew were like freaking out on our road trip up there. They asked me, so I sat in the back, and they asked me to like put stuff on the cue for the music, and that is always, y'all, like that used to stress me out. In high school, I used to get really self-conscious of my music taste because I think a lot of people maybe made fun of it, or I forget, but I remember I used to want to play something in the song and my friends wouldn't let me. So this like pulls me back to high school, and I know that's irrational. It doesn't make sense. I don't know if you have anything that like it's like a trigger like that for you in high school or something, like not feeling like fitting in. But for me, when people ask to listen to my music, I always say, oh, I'll play whatever you want. Like, I like everything, which is not true. It's a full lie. But I say that because I don't want someone to listen to my music and be like, it's not good, or I don't like it, right? So I say, oh, we can listen to anything, and then they're like, okay, like, play your music, and I go, okay, and so then I start playing it, and I think I play like Phoebe Bridgers, I play like Chelsea Cutler, I play Jeremy Zucker, just getting a vibe of their taste, and they liked it. And then John, he played like a Phoebe Bridgers song, which I didn't know he liked Phoebe Bridgers, and I was like, oh my god. So it was exciting because I was like, and then Andrew's this gay guy. He's like a bigger gay guy, and he was like listening to Taylor Swift, and it was interesting seeing him interact with John, who's this really straight guy, and it was just awesome. It was like just us being guys, just like listening to like heavy emo music and then Taylor Swift back to back. It was just like really funny. It's an eclectic like group of music. So we listen to that, we get there, I'm like chatting with Andrew, figuring out like who he is, like, you know, our history, what he's been up to. And it sounds like he's been kind of the same boat of me, like where he like misses acting, he misses being creative, but he doesn't really know how to do that. And then like, you know, like make money and pay for things. Like it's such a weird duality. Like in our school, they taught us how to be artists. They taught us, you know, conservatory training for acting. I went to NYU Tisch. They teach us how to make the art when you have already gotten the role. And it's amazing. I absolutely love it. But like the real world is no one teaches you how to get the gigs. So he was saying it's difficult for him to get gigs and, you know, how to make money. And I was really into that. But basically we get to this place called Isle Wild. And we get coffee first. We go through like the little stores. We're just kind of meandering around. We don't have a time limit. The only time thing that we have set in stone is to meet Mayor Max, which is at 3:30. And I'll get to that in a sec. But before that, we go on this hike. We go to the mountains and we go on this hike and we get on the trail and it's totally snowed over. It's iced. And so we spent we like walk up this hill, we get on the trail, and then we go down the trail and we literally, I do not kid you not, we all start falling onto, there's this pipe that burst, and it's a really small trail that we have to go over a creek, and there's this pipe that burst right by the creek, and all the water was spouting out. It was really, really cool, really cool, because where it was shooting, there were icicles all over the bushes and the grass and everywhere. But because of that, it was so icy in this one part that all three of us fell. And there's actually a video, I'll try and place it, where John, he fell and they got to the other side and they took a video of us falling, which was so stupid and hilarious. We then we just continued the trail. We were like, okay, you know, like hopefully that was the worst of it. And you know what? It actually was. I was so shocked. I was like, we're gonna die. But then the rest of the trail, like going up the mountain, was like no ice. It was a beautiful view. You had these mountain landscapes. No one was around us, and it was just so peaceful, and I loved it. And it was cool. We were just chatting. I was in the middle of both of them, and we were just, you know, chatting about art and getting to know each other. And it was nice just being there and, you know, just learning and enjoying this moment with them. There was no like, it didn't feel like networking. It didn't feel like we had a main goal in this day. It was just like, let's enjoy where we are and how cool it is we're here. So we get back. I nearly fall again. We nearly slip again, but we get back. We're fine. And then the moment of truth, do we eat lunch? No, so we now finish the hike, and then we go see Mayor Max. Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god. Sorry, this is a prolonged video, but this is what this whole thing was about. The mayor of this freaking town is a dog. It's a dog. It's a golden retriever. Which is so insane. So we drive. You can make appointments. So we drove to the house where the golden retriever's Max was, and we met Max. And he literally, I thought he was gonna be this old dog. He's literally, guys, a 5-month-old golden retriever. 5-month-old golden retriever. And his assistant is his sister, who's like, I think it was like Clarence, or no, I forgot her name, but she was so small too. And we got there, we were supposed to hold the dogs, and so we held them, and I absolutely loved it. I don't know if I'm allergic to dogs. I like kinda am, kinda not. I also got bit by 2 dogs like 2 years ago when I was on the set of Shameless, so I have a weird history with dogs. I'm kind of scared of them. I'm kind of allergic, but this moment I just felt so much love, and it was so amazing. And we were there, and they gave us for free, they gave us this this is free, and this is Mayor Max. And I think this is his sister right here. And I'll open it up, but it's so adorable. They make it every year. Oh, that doesn't have any pictures on it. But like, come on. I mean, like, look at this. And they dress them up in. They dress them up in like little ties and stuff. Like, look how crazy that is. I absolutely love it. Don't you love it? And yeah, it's just all these photos. I'll see if I can find another one. But basically, I found out that the other mayor, this was Mayor Max II, the first one died in December, which was so sad. Let's see what else is in this one. Don't tell me that's not cute. I hope you can see it. I don't really have a viewfinder, so I'm just banking that you guys are watching this. But yeah, I love it. It says positive energy leads towards life. Positive energy leads towards life. So yeah, we got this really awesome calendar. And then we went into her home and she showed us like all the ties that they wear and all the clothes that the Max wears, and they go to like all the public events and everyone says hi to them. Let me see if I can find one of a public event. Let me see. Oh my god, like, look at this. Freaking look at this. How cute is this? Isn't that adorable? Like, come on, y'all. So, yeah, like, we literally went to go pet these dogs and meet them, and the woman was really nice. John bought a stuffed teddy bear. Oh, you can see it right here. Or a stuffed dog. It's a mayor dog. Like, look how cool that is. Isn't that crazy? So we did that, and then we basically, it got dark. We went to go to this really nice Italian restaurant. We ate there, and then we went to it was really amazing pasta. Yeah, amazing pasta. It was like Alfredo with chicken, and I was just so hungry. We were all so hungry. We just like hiked like 4 miles, and then we met these cute dogs, and it was freaking awesome. And then we went to a bar. We got some drinks. We got drunk, and y'all, our conversation at this bar was not kid appropriate. I swear to the, oh my god. We were talking about our sex lives. We were talking about queerness and sexuality and all of that. And we were like, you know, when you're drunk, if you're of age, but if you've ever been drunk, it's you know, when you think you're whispering, but you're really just talking out loud, like you're just talking in normal volumes. That's where we're at. And we were just talking really intimate, and it was really, really nice. I mean, that's cringy looking back, right? But it's nice to be around people where you feel like you can just say whatever on your mind, and you don't have to second guess it, right? And that's what our conversations eventually led to, and it was amazing. And it did kind of get to a point where I wasn't, oh my god, they wrote a script together that was gonna help them on, and I kind of like brought up that like it needed work, and apparently, sorry, John knew that. Like, John and I have talked over his script, but the other guy, Andrew, didn't. And I said that, and then he was like, wait, what? Like, he started giving me shit, because he was just like, you don't think the script is good? Like, what? I love the script. And I was like, oh fuck, I messed up, like, shit. So I tried to backtrack, and I kind of did, but I dug myself a hole, and I just apologized. But I think he was a good player for it. Criticism is super, super hard, and if you don't create a safe place for it to exist, it can feel very accusatory, or very like attacking or overbearing. So John and I have created a dialogue and space where we can critique each other's work, and we know it's coming from a good place. But I realize me and Andrew, although it's the same piece, me and Andrew once I said that I messed up, because I really should have. Talking about people's stuff is really important, like really emotional. For instance, like my short film I've shared with you guys because I trust y'all, but that's comes from my heart. Like it's, I know it's not perfect. A lot of people know that their art isn't necessarily quote unquote good, but to them they create it because it means something, and it means something to them. And when you criticize that without having a basis of being, you know, a safe place or a safe person, it can feel like you're attacking their heart, their soul, and it's a really not good feeling, especially if you're drunk and vulnerable. So I felt really bad for doing that, but he was a really good player. And yeah, and then we drove back, and we got out of the cars, and we looked at the stars, and there were so many stars out. And if you know me, I freaking love stars. I love NASA. I love space. I love, like, favorite movies are Arrival, Interstellar. I just love galaxies, and we did that. And then we drove home. I was tipsy on wine and beer, and we listened to music, really sad music. Like, John loves sad music, so I turned on the saddest music I know. We listened to it for like 2 hours, and I got home, and it was just incredible. So I don't know, it was like the most spontaneous road trip I've ever done. I absolutely loved it, and I loved it because we set out to basically leave at 10 a.m., but then we had no plans for the rest of the day on when to get back. So we just lived life. We literally just did whatever we wanted and just enjoyed each other's company. And I haven't done that for so long. I don't know if you have, where you have a day where you purposely plan to not do anything specific, but it doesn't mean that you're staying home and not doing anything, but you're like adventuring, and you're like, if I have time, like, it's not like if you have time, it's like you do have time. So it's like, if you want to go to that star, go see it. If you want to go on the hike, go hike. If you want to see the dog, go see the dog. If you want to eat right now. I loved it, and it was so great. I highly recommend going to Idlewood. I highly recommend meeting Max. They apparently sell these calendars internationally too. So, but yeah, thanks for listening to my ramble. It was a really great day. I mean, how could it not be? Look at these pups. And yeah, if no one's told you, I'd say definitely try and plan a day trip. But also, if someone asks you to go on a trip with them, even if you don't know them that well, I'd say give it a go. I know that sounds very sketchy, and I know that, you know, that could be dangerous, but I say follow your gut. If you feel like they're safe, if you know, feel okay, I'd say go for it. John and I have been like newly friends, so I trusted him. But yeah, and if no one's told you, you are loved, you are so special, and I'm so happy that you're here with me. Like, you're amazing. And if you made it this far, you go ahead and leave an emoji of a dog. Hopefully they have one of like a golden retriever, but just so I know that you came here and watched this whole video, it means the world to me, and I'll give you extra love in the comments. And yeah, give this video a like, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I don't know what you're waiting for. I mean, I'm gonna be making videos, and it means the world to me, and it costs you absolutely nothing, so please do it. Do like my southern accent. Oh my god, I think I need to eat food. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, having a great day, having a great life, and I love you, fam.